Hi you guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. I really hope that your day is well. You guys, this is going to be just the end of April spread. I know it's literally April 28th, so this is not going to be the May readings. I'm actually just going to do readings today by elements because I have not been on the channel recently. If you guys check my community board, then you can see why. I'm going through my own ascension, and honestly, I have been really just thinking about ending the channel because I have not been happy at all with the growth and the progress with the channel. Feeling a bit defeated, but I'm not going to let it get the best of me. There's plenty of people who do come to the channel for guidance, who appreciate, you know, the time, the effort, and the energy that I put into the channel. But I did need to just take a break away from the channel. I've received several different emails and comments from people asking, am I going to post readings? So I am going to post readings right now, but this is just going to be by the element. So this is going to be for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys, right now, you're bored. You're sick and tired of the fact that someone has you in a third party situation. You've been waiting on someone to come in, but right now you are absolutely getting into your power. A lot of you are walking away from a situation. You are taking a leap of faith. You're surrendering this connection that you've been in, and you're going towards your own happiness, your own growth and stability at this point. Something has been illuminated about a situation that you've invested a lot in at this point, or it has been, you know, illuminated and made clear to you that a person that perhaps you've been waiting on, that has been constantly leaving you out in the cold, this person is still building with someone else. We have the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here. I think that someone definitely, some of you could be dealing with someone who cares a lot about money, because the Emperor card here is on the bottom of the deck. This person does not want to take any type of loss, and therefore they keep you in this energy of constantly waiting, holding out. And some of you are realizing now that you're starting to miss opportunities as it relates to this situation. I feel like a lot of you are in this energy right now where you're saying to yourself, like, it's time for you to just stop waiting. It's time for you to accept that perhaps there is an ending that is happening. I want you to make sure that you're not being pessimistic about the situation. But again, there's a need for you to do some work. There's a need to go back to the drawing board. There's a need to tap into doing the things that are going to bring about stability for you. There's a need to just work on yourself and work on the things that you can actually control right now. In the recent past, you have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like for one way I'm seeing this is that in the recent past, you guys, you were very confident, you were eager and very optimistic about a particular situation. And it seems like that situation, like it came crashing and just burning down. It's like you were ready to manifest something. I feel like someone really got your hopes up about a particular situation, and then all of a sudden it's like this person left you out in the cold. I feel like you're dealing with someone who perhaps is quite manipulative, because the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who most likely is like tried to build you up only to let you down. Okay, this person, how can I say this? Yeah, like builds you up to let you down. Like this person may have seen you really stepping into your power, okay, and trying to manifest something new. And I feel like they just tried to get your hopes up and they ghosted you. For some of you, this person, they did this on purpose. Some of you are dealing with a very nasty energy where this person, they enjoy trying to upset you. They enjoy trying to take jabs at your confidence, because they feel like as long as they do that, then you will continue to be stuck in this energy. With the Three of Pentacles, that is definitely putting work into a situation, but this is not you being financially free. This is not you having the security and the abundance that you want. It's like someone here has tried to purposely make you feel like maybe like they need you. Okay. Some of you, you're empaths. Maybe you struggled a bit with needing more assurance and guidance. And this person, they come in, I feel like they make you feel like, you can take these leaps of faith and they're going to be there to catch you. Yeah, like this person, they lead you to believe that they're going to be there to catch you when you fall. And then they just sort of let you go, with the Five of Pentacles here. They will suddenly leave you out in the cold, or, just leave you feeling like things are not going to move in a positive direction. But again, a lot of you now, you're embodying the masculine energy yourself, even if you are a feminine, and you're now choosing to move forward. Here's a Chariot card here. You're choosing to move forward. You're no longer blocking your intuition about this situation here. You're surrendering. Okay. Right now, a lot of you are receiving a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of downloads. I think that some of you may have just gotten up and you've made just a really quick decision. With the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords being here, this is no longer being in a like scattered energy. This is not you being held back. This is not you being afraid of change and moving in a different direction. 555 on the clock right now. This is you being willing to go towards whatever is going to make you happy. Okay. It's like you're not ignoring the truth in this situation. There's a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of secrets, a lot of information, just different things that are coming out that is actually allowing you now to move forward from whatever that may have had you stuck before. Some of you were absolutely at a crossroads for a very long time. But I feel that because this person has had you in this energy of getting your hopes up only for you to realize, okay, now I have to start all over again. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this situation. So now in your headspace or in the subconscious, a lot of you are recognizing that you have been dealing with a twin flame, a soulmate, but that there was a karmic lesson here. It was a fated connection. The two of you, you had this polarity with each other. You may have been opposites, but you mirrored each other. There was still a very sacred, beautiful connection that existed between the two of you. But some of you are realizing that it's karmic, that this situation, it needs to wrap up. There was a lesson here that many of you had to learn, and now it's time to move in a different direction. Even if this person is your person, I mean, some of you are giving a lifetime assignment to someone who is a lesson. Okay, you can have a soulmate that's in your life for a reason and a season and not necessarily a lifetime. And some of you are coming to accept that. Because here in the future position, we have the Moon card and the Temperance card. So with the Moon card, what I feel is happening now is that you're looking at this situation from a place of being more true, more authentic with yourself. There's a lot of illusions that are being removed, like you're purging, you're releasing a lot of different things. You're trusting your intuition. I feel like whatever was, done in the dark is now coming out into the light. So whatever was blocking you now is whatever was beneath the surface is now coming to the surface. And it's allowing you now to step into your power. It's allowing you now to see if something is truly in alignment with you. You're coming out of the energy of feeling like you're stuck. Like you can't move forward, like you can't embrace a new life because you have the Temperance card here. So there's no more, disharmony. I mean, there is disharmony, but you guys are making the conscious effort now to try to, have more balance and harmony. You're realizing that you and a person, despite the fact that there is this beautiful connection that existed between the two of you. For some of you, it's not necessarily a beautiful connection, but it is a karmic soulmate of some type. There's a soul contract. Some of you and this person, your past life soulmates, and you met in this lifetime. It was, like I said, a destined, fated connection. And now those karmic debts have been paid, and it's time now to move in a new direction. Okay, the Chariot card here. It's time to move on. And a lot of you have to move on without this person in order to actually have harmony. Yeah. I see the Sun card here and the Four of Wands. Some of you, just side note here, some of you have been working with a person, and you and this person are coming together after going through all of this. Okay, I want to definitely make sure that we speak about the people who are coming together. There are people who are reuniting with the love of their lives. Okay, some of you, this situation that I'm speaking of, it is you've been in one karmic situation and you're going towards your true divine counterpart, or your divine counterpart has been in a situation where they were unhappy. where they were constantly building, where maybe they were in a relationship with someone else and they're realizing that they're unhappy there, and now they're moving towards you so that you guys can balance things out. It's going to be different for everyone, especially right now. I'm reading for all of the earth signs, because there is a situation here that someone is investing in and choosing to be very, very happy. There's a lot of people who are going towards, like I said, their destiny. Whether it's you are moving forward and you're focusing on yourself and your business, you're feeling free and liberated, you're going to buy a new house, new car, manifesting things. Or this could be some of you, you're leaving a karmic soulmate or even a twin flame for some of you, and you're going towards a soulmate, somebody that you can build, a life with and be happy. And you don't have to go through a bunch of hell just to get there. Some of you, you have someone who is leaving, perhaps even a family situation where they've been constantly putting in the time, effort, energy into a situation because they had assets, liabilities, children, a marriage, a commitment, something that they've invested a lot of time in. For a lot of you, you've been in situations for the last 4 to 8 years, maybe even more for some of you. And those situations, they're coming to an end. Let's see what's happening in the recent past. I'm only going to clarify a few of the cards out here, and then we'll look at the potential outcome. The King of Pentacles came out. Okay, so again, for some of you, you were dealing with someone who was in a relationship or a commitment. With this Queen of Wands, I usually see that as like the other woman. For some of you, this person, they were loyal to someone else. Okay, that other person was holding on to them, or they were holding on to that person, and it was most likely due to some type of financial obligation of some sort. But this situation always left you out in the cold. This person, though, was afraid to leave someone else behind because they did not want to take any losses when it came to their finances. Okay, so it's like this person was constantly breadcrumbing you, and you were resting, you were retreating. The two of you were in separation, and you kept waiting on this person to come towards you. Okay, and so for some of you, this person may have gone back to their person. Okay, and you're deciding now that you're going towards your own divine purpose, that you're no longer going to accept the fact that this person is juggling you. But then for some of you, you're dealing with a person who is actually ending a third party situation. They've learned their lesson in their connection, and that person is now coming towards you. Again, please only take the messages if they resonate. It's going to resonate differently for everyone depending on where you are in your journey. But there are some endings and some divorces. Some of you, this is you ending a connection with someone, whether you're married or even if you're in separation with someone. But regardless, the main theme here is that there are karmic lessons that are now being wrapped up. And it's going to be very painful for a lot of people because these endings are permanent. There are secrets, there's information, there's a lot that's happening right now. But this is getting people in alignment with the star card here. It's getting people in alignment to go towards their ultimate wish fulfillment. And so for people who have been in these divine counterpart situations and you've been in separation, that person can now come towards you because they are, making the necessary, they're taking the necessary steps now to get out of those karmic relationships. Some of you, you've been waiting on someone that you felt was your divine counterpart, and you're realizing that there is a karmic situation. This person has stabbed you in the back for the last time. So now you're deciding that you're making your final judgment call on this situation to actually have your karmic justice. And you won't receive karmic justice until you actually allow yourself to allow this situation to completely end. Let's see about this Two of Cups and the Wheel. Well, Six of Pentacles, yeah. See, the Six of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Magician came out. And then here at the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Oh, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups. So, for some of you, what's happening here is, like I said, you've been waiting on a person from your past, a soulmate. to come in. This person is constantly giving to another situation. And to be honest with you, some of you, you're going to have to accept that the person that you're so in love with, that you've always wanted to have the happily ever after with, that some of you, that person has already just chosen to be on the other side. You know, you can say, oh, well, they're with their karmic partner. Their karmic partner is now their life partner. They have decided in this lifetime that they're going to stay with that person to do whatever it is that they're doing with that person, leaving you with no choice now but to walk away. To walk away, because you've gone from a boy to a man, or from a girl to a woman in this situation with this person, and you've learned all the lessons that you can, and now it's time to move on. For some of you, you've been dealing with someone, and it's like whatever you've been trying to manifest, and I have to just make this mention too. For some of you, there has been like a lot of manipulation, maybe even some type of magic that's been done in this connection. All of those things, now the divine is coming in saying no more. The universe is coming in, making it a point to get people to break up, to end situations so that the right people can come together. So if you've been dealing with someone and they've been manipulating you, or even if you've been dealing with someone that you've been in separation with and they've had someone manipulating them, all of that is coming to an end. Everyone is having these aha moments, like the wake up calls are here. These realizations that are literally leading to a lot of things just crumbling and falling. And as a result of that, now it's like people are moving forward. They're manifesting exactly what they want. A lot of people now, the third eye has been activated. What you see now, you can't unsee it. People are looking at situations now very differently from how they've ever looked at it before. Okay, with the Tower card here, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands. So for some of you, you're going towards your true happiness. For some of you, you have your true happiness coming towards you. Whether it's a person from the past or it's a brand new person. A lot of you, to be honest, with all of this new passionate energy here, a lot of you, you have a brand new person that's coming that you've never even met before. The universe is about to drop someone in your path and you're like, wait a minute, I've been in separation from my person. You've been in separation from someone who was a past life karmic soulmate to you. And now your true twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart, whatever title you want to give to it, that person is now coming because you've had this awakening. This is a spiritual awakening that's happening. A lot of you now are about to go into like a twin flame recognition phase. You're seeing that something is ending with the person you thought was your person. That situation is ending, or your person is experiencing this, whether you met the person or not. A lot of you tend to forget that you could definitely have a spiritual connection with a divine counterpart that you've never met yet, because quite frankly, you weren't ready to meet them because you've been dealing with the karmic. And if that's your twin and you're mirroring one another, if you've been dealing with the karmic situation, they've been dealing with the karmic situation. So now either you're walking away from a situation, they're walking away from you're both walking away from situations. And it's like here, you're trailblazing through to a brand new path. This is your true counterpart coming to you, or you going towards that person now that something has ended and you've had this spiritual awakening. I just feel like a lot of people right now are fighting to move forward, to go towards the thing that makes them happy. Truly, truly happy. Which is an amazing energy to be in, because this lets me know that a lot of you now, you're becoming grounded and stable. A lot of you, your heart chakras are finally being activated. You're able to do things now from the highest version of yourself. There's this self-realization that has happened. Like I said, some of you are realizing that nothing is the same. It'll never be the same. You're becoming balanced, okay? And it's a brand new opportunity here, brand new beginnings. You're healing the heartache and the pain. You may not know exactly where you're going, but you know for a sure fact that your trials, your tribulations, and everything else has now led to this more conscious and aware being. This is all about awakening. You're releasing things from the past that hurt you, and now in comes this knight in shining armor. Here comes this person that is going to allow the two of you to have this victory and success with each other, whether it's a person from the past or a brand new person. But a lot of you now, you're coming out of hermit mode. You're no longer going to be in isolation. And again, like just as I said at the beginning, some of you now, you're accepting the fact that the partnership that you wanted so badly is not working. And as soon as you accept it and you decide to come out of hermit mode, some of you, you need to go in hermit mode right now to withdraw so that you can have a period of introspection, to heal, to really connect the dots in this situation. But look at what we have following that. You're manifesting the life of your dreams. Finances, abundance, security, love, self-love. You have new people coming into your life. Literally, you have the entire universe within you. But it's all about you now realizing that this crossroads that you keep finding yourself at, you have to move forward. If something is not working anymore, you have to move forward. Your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are telling you what information are you still looking for. Don't worry about what you don't see. You need to walk by faith and not by sight. It's time to move on. You have all of the information. You've learned all the lessons that you can learn. Move on. Because this is what you have waiting for you. So much abundance. And a lot of you, you have an apology coming from someone. But at the same time, you have a new love that's coming in. And you're going to find yourself very confused as you start over and you're living this single life, because some of you now, you have a person that's going to be coming in from your past trying to reunite with you, that you've been through hell with, and you're most likely going to have to turn that person down. Some of you have some things that are coming in your life, and it's nothing but stress, fear, and anxiety. You have people that are going to be competing for your love though. And you're going to have to be able to make head over heart decisions. It's fine to hear a person out, okay? Because some of you, you definitely have apologies coming. Hear that person out, but also be able to look at the bigger picture here. Is this situation with this person coming in, is it in alignment with what you truly want? Because you definitely have some people that's going to be coming in with their same crocodile tears. But you can wait on true love to come in. You guys know what you really, really want. It's been slow to come in. Knight of Pentacles. It's been slow to come in because you were still carrying so much baggage. You've been constantly juggling with someone who's non-committal. Stuck at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go. But Spirit is coming in now, forcing a lot of you to stop crying over this spilled milk. Stop choosing to fight a battle that it's okay to lose. Lose this battle so that you can win the war. Because somebody here, for some of you, keeps leading you down this path of falling for a bunch of illusions. This person has their own set of voids and vices. They're non-committal. They're going to keep playing games with you. They've chosen the wrong person. Now that you're moving on, they feel bad about it. But you need to learn how to trust your intuition. And your intuition is telling a lot of you to let a situation go. Let it go. So that you can actually have what you truly want. And yes, it's going to be difficult to make this head over heart decision. But the main thing for you to do at this point is to just surrender. Surrender to whatever is and surrender to what is not. Look, fate. This is a destined partnership. Okay. Does this align with your morals and values? Like I said, for some of you, you've been holding on to a situation for a long time simply because you feel like this is your person. but this connection needs healing, or this connection was fated and it was brought into your life so that you could actually heal those old wounds. Some of you, this person is a twin flame, a soulmate, or whatever, but their whole purpose in your life was to teach you how to heal. They triggered the darkest parts of you so that you could do the shadow work. Rejection. Oh, see, look, this rejection is actually divine protection. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. And then look, new love. New love, it says a new love or recommitment to love is developing. So for some of you, yes, this person will come back. For some of you though, and I feel for many of you, there's a brand new love coming in. A brand new love that's going to be a true love. Okay? A true love with someone where it's emotional, physical, unconditional, everything is just on point with this person. Because you've been waiting on someone for a very long time where there's a third party situation. Yes, you have a lot of chemistry with this person. For some of you, you have the chemistry, but there's always these obstacles. And the obstacles for a lot of you is the fact that this person is married, or they're in a commitment and they're not leaving their commitment despite the fact that they have this chemistry. Okay? And they will feel regret about it, especially when they see you moving forward. But for some of you, this person will actually leave that connection so that the two of you can have a second chance at love. Again, it's different for everyone. Everything will unfold in divine timing, but you're going to have to accept the situation for what it is right now. For those of you, though, who have been dealing with a past life situation and it's just been ongoing, you've already learned the lesson here. And it's time now for you to make a decision. And you need to eliminate the codependency. If you see that a situation is not working for you, open yourself up to new love. If you've been waiting on someone for the last 5, 7, 9, 10 years, and it's not coming together, and you don't see this person leaving their family, their kids, or whomever, you have new love right around the corner, but you have to actually open yourself up and be willing to receive it. Some of you keep asking, well, where's my person? Where is my person? Your true person that you've never even met is waiting on you. But you've been in, a karmic cycle with somebody for 10 years. Your person can't find you. It's time for you guys to make some decisions. Honestly, the universe is making a lot of decisions for people, though, who are refusing to make decisions. Look, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. True love. Okay. And then underneath that, I have children and deception. So for some of you, like I said, a person from the past keeps on building you up only to let you down because they have children, or they're very childish just in the way that they behave. They're not honest. And so this person, they don't want to let you go, but they don't want to reach to do what they need to actually have you either. If that's the type of person that you're dealing with, the time has come now for you to release that person. But again, some of you, you're dealing with the person who's in this type of situation, and they're in the process now of trying to release their ex so that they can come towards you. I keep saying the religious factors card. A lot of you are just going to have to come to accept the fact that your person is just not ready. Separation. You and this person are on two totally different paths when it comes to your spirituality. Some of you, like I said, you've been in a separation from your divine counterpart, and it's someone that you've never even met yet. And the reason why the two of you have not been able to connect is because, like I said, there was so much karma surrounding you, and you had not learned the lessons. You hadn't healed those wounds from childhood. You hadn't actually done the work. For some of you, you're with a person and you're about to separate from that person. A lot of endings and new beginnings, a lot of separations. There's just a major shift though. There's a lot of new energy coming in, a lot of true love, not struggle love. A lot of people are about to meet a person that, you know, you can just have a nice normal life with this person. You don't have to go through 7 to 10 years of karma for you to realize that the two of you love each other. And a lot of you that are releasing these karmic cycles, that person from the past is not going to make it easy for you to move on. That person is going to rush in once they see you happy. But I still don't feel like they're going to give you what you want for some of you. I was going to say the cards. Yeah, it says here flirt. So like I said, for some of you, you need to extend your lighthearted energy. Flirt. Go out. Have a good time. Meet new people. Let's see if there's anything else. Again, this is for the earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm just going to recap. Like I said, for you guys, there's a lot of endings and new beginnings, which is the collective energy, which is why I decided to just do readings right now by the elements instead of the individuals, because everyone is sort of going through the same thing. People are going towards what they feel is going to be emotionally satisfying for them, what they feel is going to be in alignment with them and their highest self. Okay. That is going to resonate differently for everyone. Some of you, you're walking away from a situation. Some of you are going through divorces or separations, and you're going towards the life that you've always wanted, whether that is you building a business, being single, or going towards the person that you truly want to be with. Everyone is not in a third party situation and waiting on someone to come back. Some people just want to be free from everything. Some of you, though, you have been in separation from someone, and that person, maybe they were married, committed somewhere else. They're getting out of those situations to make their way towards you. What I do want you guys to understand, though, is that energy is fluid. This can change at any time. Also, these situations do take patience. Some of you, yes, you do have a person that is rushing in and returning to you. Okay, but if this person had children, a family, and everything else with someone else, it's not going to be tomorrow that you guys are going to find yourself at the altar getting married. For a lot of you, this is just a recognition phase. Someone finally waking up and realizing that they want to be with you. For some of you, though, you're at the phase now where you're calling judgment on the situation and you're realizing that you no longer want to wait on someone. Regardless of where you stand, though, adjustments are required. Whether you're moving on or you're waiting, your mindset about the situation is going to have to shift and change. And it's going to start with acceptance. Acceptance, like I said, for what is. Look, what I say, nothing is set in stone. Because somebody can tell you that they're coming and it can shift and change. Some of you can say that you'll never deal with this person ever again. They may show up on your doorstep with a ring and y'all will be married in 48 hours. I mean, there's a lot of different things that are shifting and changing here, but nothing is set in stone. Spirit, give me one more. What do you need to release? Wow, that's so funny, because the Scorpio full moon is all about releasing. So ask yourself, what do you need to release? Because the answers that you need are coming. Okay, what do you need to release for you to actually have the good health, the wealth, the happiness, and everything that you truly desire in your life? What do you need to release? Who do you need to release? Because like I said, for some of you, you're holding on to a person and that person is not for you. So you're needing to release the outdated beliefs about yourself. Let's pull a few surrender cards. Then I'm going to pull a believe in your own magic oracle card and close out the reading. What do you need to release? Is it an old job, a way of thinking, a family member, friend? What needs to go? Surrender to spirit, okay? Once you've done everything that you can do in a particular situation and it's not working in your favor, you need to turn it over to God. Turn it over to spirit. Let spirit work its magic for you. Like I said, this whole thing is about acceptance. Accepting what is and accepting what's not. Surrender your fear of change. A bunch of cards just fell out. Surrender your fear of change. Surrender denial. Surrender stubbornness. Surrender to prayer. Surrender to worry, and surrender to resentments. You need to let go of everything, okay? Surrender your fear of change. You know, whether you're afraid to make a change in your job, your fitness routine, your health, relationships with friends, family, lovers, whatever. Like, you have to know that and have faith that everything is going to be okay. But with surrender denial here, it's saying accept people and situations exactly as they are. Okay. Once you accept the situation for what it truly is, then you can start to make better decisions. Surrender stubbornness. Okay. Stop being so rigid about certain things. Let it go. If it's not working, let it go. Especially those of you know, the Tauruses out here. If it's not working, let it go. Surrender to prayer. Okay. Surrender worry. I used to hear as a kid all the time, if you're going to worry, then don't pray. If you're going to pray, then don't worry. You're going to have to give yourself completely over to the divine and know that the answers that you need are going to come in. There's no point in constantly being in a state of stress, fear, and anxiety about something that you keep praying about, because some of you keep praying about something and you're getting the answers, but you don't want to accept the answer that you're getting. And then surrender resentments. There's no point in you holding on to the any type of resentment towards a person or a person that they deal with, or even being resentful with yourself about certain situations that you've made. It's like, now is the time to just forgive everything and everyone, because holding on to the past, holding on to resentments is only going to poison you and keep you from moving forward. Pull from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. Surround yourself with love. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this is the time right now for you to just release. Surround yourself with people that you care about, who you know care about you. You know, go out in nature. And then here we have dragons. Slay them all. Let me get the book. This video, you guys, is for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, for the earth signs. This is just for the end of April. I am still going to post videos for May. A lot of changes are coming to the channel. I know I've been saying that, but you guys, after the last week or so, I'm definitely making changes. If this video resonated so far, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Here we have lavender. Some of you need to take a good spiritual bath. You know, add lavender oil. I have a really good friend that just told me a lot about lavender oil and how great it is with manifesting and spiritual baths. So that's just a tip for some of you. It says here, surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. People you can trust with anything in the world. Maybe you've been distancing yourself from your found family, or maybe you haven't discovered your found family yet. You need to make an effort here. Go out there and reconnect or make new connections. So some of you, it's time now for you to get around just, you know, lighthearted people. It's time for you to start dating. It's time for you to go out and meet people. If you know, have a business, network. But just go around, start trying to surround yourself with people that you don't have to doubt. A lot of you are dealing with people, even in your, not just in your romantic relationships, but your friendships and your family. And you know that they're snakes. You know you can't trust them, but you keep holding on to it. And so you're not manifesting those true, healthy, organic relationships. You have to let go of these connections. And then here, dragons, it says, slay them all. When the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. So it's just like I said in the very beginning, some of you, you're dealing with the type of people who they build you up to let you down. And unfortunately, some of the people that do that, they do it on purpose, simply because they know that they can, simply because some of these people are power hungry, they're manipulative, they're selfish, they're possessive. You need to be aware of these type of people in your life, especially if you find yourself in love with them, telling yourself that they're your divine counterpart and expecting them to somehow just wake up and be this romantic, spiritual person. Everyone that you've fallen in love with is not for your greatest and highest good. A lot of you are empaths and you're healers, and so you attract these type of people. Your light shines on the nastiest, most dark, ugly energies in other people. That does not mean, though, that you should be attached to those people forever. If you take them on as your assignment to help them to heal and grow, know when it's time for you to let the situation go and move forward, whether it's with them or without them. So, you guys, that is the little bonus reading that I have for you guys. Again, this is for Taurus, Cancer. I said Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. I'm sorry, Capricorn. some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. And it's funny I say that because the Chariot card, is Cancer energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or have Cancer in your chart. But yeah, again, this is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You guys, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, the information can be found in the description box. I love you all so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.